And we are back. So, last we left off, the crew here has found themselves investigating their final gas site, checking it off the list, when they came across a predator in the canyon. It turns out that there's in fact some kind of apex predator here, and it is very dangerous. What I am referring to as a canyon lurker had assailed the party as they had stumbled into its nest, its feeding ground, if you will. After a savage attack, several of you being mauled and smashed in the process, able to take it down. Ultimately, Graves taking it down with his knife, getting real close. Interesting. And after all was said and done, investigated its nest, its lair, where it appears to post up during the day, completely out of sunlight, and there was a collection of goodies inside, a piñata, if you will, of just things that you could find, including a mummified corpse of some unfortunate UPP soldier of some kind. And you found a audio log that needed to be repaired, as well as a miniature cassette tape that you all get to listen to that was basically probably the last moments of this unfortunate mummified person. Regardless, though, you did find a very secure weapons case of some kind that was attached to a skeletal arm that Marshal Sweetman opened up, which did contain some unknown vials of things, including some black fluid, as well as some possible drug or who knows what it is, as well as a black box that may be useful for information in the future. Well, with all that being said, it was at this point that you were investigating and you realized that we'd never heard a flare go up from up top from O'Malley after the initial call for him to send a flare up to call for help. It never went off. You started to think about what could that possibly mean. That's what we're picking up.
I have one question,
Yes.
point of order for player information. So you said in the case we had the vials of unknown substance,
Yes.
potential chemicals, whatever.
Yeah, who knows?
And the black goo.
We didn't. You don't know what black goo is.
You just said black goo.
I mean, I said black
in the
goo.
recap.
But
My character also found a case of black goo one time.
No, that is not. So these are not the same materials.
Okay, that's the only clarification
Yes.
I was looking for.
They are not the same.
Oh yeah, for the body that Graves pulled out, you said that one looked newer, like 2 days. Did you just mean the clothes? Was that also the synthetic?
No. Like decomposition, everything. It looked newer.
Okay. Would it be safe to assume that this is probably one of the missing colony people?
I mean, unless, yeah,
because we don't know of anyone missing from us.
that would probably be your first assumption. Would be more than likely
Okay.
this would be the missing colonist.
And for the synthetic that was in the Rebel, you said it was just a synthetic arm?
It was just an arm. You didn't find the rest
The
of
rest of the synthetic's gone. Okay. No maker model on, or no little serial
it.
number.
You could take it back and investigate it.
I think it's worth it yet. Okay. Well then, I guess we are going to try to scale a cliff.
Is that what we're doing?
I don't know. I'm sure we've tried to calm him a few times and haven't heard anything, right?
That's right. You go to call for him. You don't hear anything.
Yeah. I would like to, I guess everyone was investigating that kind of stuff. Did Dr. Salvatore take samples of the large creature itself?
Yes.
Okay.
She said she did.
All right. I would like to take my own sample of a.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Maybe a tooth or something.
Trying to break off a tooth.
Rogar.
They're
Yeah.
large.
Of that. I was thinking maybe we could take it and eat it, but
I wanted to take the whole carcass
It's
but
incredibly heavy.
yes, I figured it'd be really hard to get out of the canyon.
Yeah.
I wanted to bring it
So-
all back, but yeah, just something.
So now we have to get out of the canyon.
All right, Graves. This is going to be important.
Uh-oh.
Yes, indeed. Give me a stamina roll.
Okay. Pretty good stamina.
Yeah.
Stamina. And what's my stress level? Has it reduced any more since I my tool?
You know what? Well, yeah. You reduced it by 1 by using your signature item.
Yeah.
Because everything's been calm for a little while, I'll give you guys an additional -1 to your stress. Well, we'll call it -2. We'll say that this took probably
Okay.
20, 30 minutes. So you guys get a -2 for your stress levels.
Okay. I got
Don't ever
one,
say you're not a benevolent
one success
gamer.
level.
1 success. Did
No
you fail
face
on your
hugger.
stress?
No.
Nope. Okay. With a success, you reach in to its mouth and begin to kind of like try to yank a tooth out. Kind of get your knife there, and as you do, your hand slips.
Robot hand.
Your robot hand slips. You have to hold the knife too, so you both of you have 2 hands in there. Using your synthetic arm to do the majority of the heavy pulling, but you slip, and as you do, your fleshy hand comes into contact with the saliva in its mouth.
Mhm.
And you feel a tingling sensation in your hand, Graves. You pull the tooth out. You go to stand up. You get a little sluggish.
Mm.
You go to move over towards the wall. And you are poisoned, Graves.
I'm poisoned.
And you will remain poisoned for an indeterminate amount of time for now. but
Indeterminate.
I'm not going to tell you how long it's going to be. I know how long it's going to be, but you don't know how long it's going to be.
Okay.
And you currently have -3 to agility.
Ooh.
If that brings you to 0, you are no longer moving.
Does not bring me to 0.
Okay. So you're still kind of walking around, but not. You are not great right now.
Is he obviously stumbling?
Yes, it's quite obvious that he's become
Yeah.
sluggish, and like his eyes are like opening and closing like rapidly and then slowly, and he's kind of foggy.
Graves. What's
Yeah,
wrong?
Doc. Got myself a little trophy. I feels like I'm on shore leave.
I am going to go examine him and see
Okay.
if I'm sure. Would I be able to determine that? Yep, this is the cause.
You go to examine him. While this is happening, Sweetman, are you going to clip in and climb up to see what's going on upstairs at the top of the canyon?
You know,
This
well,
was supposed to be while
only-
I was doing they were doing the investigation stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. I mean, as long as I don't see that, if I don't know that Graves is suffering, yeah, because I wouldn't leave the rest of the crew behind if I had any indication that the other security member was, not feeling so good. But if I think that if I don't know that Graves is presumably poisoned, I would probably go check on O'Malley.
I will say that like you would know that he is not feeling well. Dr. Salvatore is treating him.
Yeah. And
Illusion,
this is while
will speak
Barry
up
is,
and say, "We got to make sure O'Malley's okay up there."
Can I hand the
All right.
scope over to Sweetman and said,
yeah.
The rifle.
I'm going to suggest, Sweetman,
Take this.
how about you use this first? How about you look through this first and see if you can see anything before you climb up there?
Fair. That's fair. Is the angle such that if I step outside, I could get a scope
You
on what's
you
going
look
on
up,
up
yeah,
top?
you take like just a couple paces back and looking through the scope. It's I mean it's a little over 100 feet tall, but
Yeah.
you don't see anything. There's no movement or anything like that.
And I'd let Sana know I don't. It doesn't look like anything's going on up there. And I did a couple of comms checks and it didn't, no response back, just static. You know, um, might be. You guys got this down here. I can run up there and take a look.
Run up there.
I'll go
Is
with you,
there
Sweetman.
is there a safe way to clip Graves in and help get him up?
The
Could
safest way would
could
be
I
to get
fireman him up with me?
well, no, the safest way would to be clipped in, and you can actually operate the winch from up top, and you can just reel someone in.
So if I go up, then I can bring Graves up
Yes,
and everyone else. Okay.
I will
Who
Who
say.
was that Lucian suggesting that he go
Yeah,
with?
that we come up, we go up. Now, I will say though, however, Sweetman, the climb
Mm,
is going to be a strength mobility roll
okay.
because
So strength plus mobile. So for me, it's just a straight strength roll.
we're free climbing because no one's operating the winch to pull you guys back up. So you're gonna have to climb.
So,
You're gonna have to. It's 100-foot climb.
whew, all right. So let's hope it goes well.
I would, I would say you could, if you didn't want to do that, you could do stamina. You could just do sheer grit.
Yeah. So it's the same for me either way, unless you allow me to use my stoic.
I mean, yeah, that's what you have the talent for.
Okay,
you can
so
do that.
that gives me one better. That gives me one more dice to succeed.
Okay,
Any
go ahead.
penalty for my bum arm? Because my left arm
forgot that your left arm is
jammed
not
up
usable.
from the. Yeah.
Hell yeah, it is. That's going to be a. Let me see what the penalty, the difficult penalty is.
Now I am back up to three out of 4 health.
You
so
are.
I did get a little healing.
But there is.
But you gave me a 7-day. You happen to pick
difficulty.
the real life shoulder that gives me trouble.
So
too, by the way.
this will
Good
be
job on
hard.
that.
This will be hard. So it'll be a -2.
Ooh, all right.
Seeing his arm,
damn.
I am going to volunteer
go
to
ahead.
go up instead.
Okay.
Dr.
All right.
Salvatore
Well,
is going to go instead.
So you make sure you take the rifle with you.
Take the rifle, make sure everything is
Yeah.
loaded.
Yep.
Dr.
Grenades where they
Behrens.
belong.
Dr. Behrens says, you need me to go with you, or?
Please?
All right.
I mean, like, can he function? He's missing a lung. Oh
Yeah,
my
You got to
God.
puncture the lung. He's
No.
-2 to his rolls.
You're the only one. You're the only able-bodied person left, Sana. You're the only
Come
one.
back.
The entire expedition rides on your shoulders now.
Yeah, he's kind of like wincing, like holding his
Like,
side. He kind of
Did you even
Okay.
take any damage during the encounter? You're like 100%.
Like, fuck it.
She's
No
good.
stress, 100%.
Fuck it. Slings the rifle, begins to climb, clipped in. Go ahead.
You know
and
what?
give
No,
me-
actually, I'm going to hand the rifle to whoever is capable of shooting without shooting me. So would that be Sweetman?
That
Probably
would,
Sweetman.
well,
no, he
yeah.
only
Is it
has
the
one arm.
Sweetman?
He can't shoot it.
Yeah. Fuck. No one can shoot.
Graves is
It's gonna be
sick.
Dr. Bering.
Yeah.
Dr. Behrens.
Yes.
And he's
fuck
he's
yeah.
coked out of his head.
You know what? I'll just
Like,
keep
it's
it
like,
with
I got
me.
this. I got this.
Can I tell he's fucked up yet?
Well, now at this point, having experienced it twice, yes, you could tell that he's obviously on something. After his reaction, he's having drug interactions.
Sana is very angry with the situation, but
Okay.
she will just keep her rifle and start climbing the 100-foot thing.
Give me a stamina
All this other
roll.
shit.
Let's not fail halfway up.
Fuck. Okay.
I could do the stamina roll, you know.
Oh yeah, send Graves up there. You'd be great.
Hang on. Okay, so
He's woozy as hell.
2,
This situation is the most us we have ever been in any campaign, in
I
any
know.
game ever. I
Just
think.
stamina. I
Yes.
have 1 6. Oh, wait. No, I'm sorry. I accidentally had 5 and I just need 4. Let me do that again. I would have had 1 success. Now I don't have any successes.
Would you like to push the roll?
Fuck it. I kind of gotta.
Yeah.
And now I have a success, and that means I need to roll 2 stress die. So
Yep.
those 2 are going to be my stress die. I have a 6 and a 1. So I'm panicking.
Well,
Um,
you only have 2 stress. It's impossible for you to fail this because you have nerves of steel.
okay.
So
okay.
you just keep it together.
Hell yeah.
So you do
Best
manage
talent
to
ever.
Yeah, you do manage to climb. It's slow. You're still a little shaky after everything that you guys experienced down below.
And every now and then, I'm sure I'm like looking to see if I see
you're
the
like-
rocks moving. Just
Climbing up. As you get towards, as you're getting towards the top, you begin to.
I'm
What
not
are you gonna
throwing
say?
my head over the top.
Okay.
I'm going to
But-
be very cautious about what the fuck might be up there.
Okay. As you're getting closer to the top, you begin to hear rumbling noises off in the distance. You kind of look over now that you're kind of towards the top of the canyon. You can see that there's like storm clouds moving in quick.
Yeah. And everyone is buckled in at the bottom, right?
They can be buckled in.
I hope they are. So
Are you gonna climb the remainder up?
I'm gonna try to peer above.
You look up, and what you see is your tractor parked in. Well, first off, there's the winch. The 4 winches are set up. They are they're hooked into a main like relay that can pull individuals or pull them all.
Mm-hmm.
But you get up to it, and the first
Oh
thing
no!
you see is you stop. You kind of freeze as you're kind of like halfway up, not all the way up completely, and you see that your tractor, like the hood, the metal is ripped open, splayed open, and there are machine parts laying around everywhere. There are no doors left on the vehicle, and you see what looks like just blood spatter across the cab. There is movement close by. Kind of slowly look over towards the back of the tractor, and you see a very large, almost albino looking creature, very similar to the lurker that you encountered, except for it is probably a little bit bigger, and it is currently eating somebody. And you see lying at its feet the case that the flare gun rests inside of.
I mean, it's albino, so it's easier to see, correct? Then, like, it can't really blend in with the wall as far as I can tell.
I will also give you this just because you're seeing a lot right now. It's very distracted. There is a strange, what I can only describe as a wiring harness coming out of the top of its back and out of different ports on its back, and they're all wired together, and they're just kind of like haphazardly dangling where they were probably plugged into something at some point, and they're just kind of like free flowing. There's also gore splattered all over this creature, some of it new, some of it old, tons of scars, and it looks like its left arm is deformed. It looks like at some point the skin is different. The hand is larger and like it has like an extra talon on it. Looks like maybe it lost its hand at some point and it had regrown in a disgusting larger shape somehow. Its back, you're seeing it from its back though, like you can't see the front of the creature yet.
Given some serious somehow Palpatine returned vibes. Clones everywhere, man.
Moving just yet. Let me get. How far away is the flare gun from this guy?
It's at
Is
its
it like
feet.
right under its feet? So I'm probably not going for that. The thing that's attached to its back, it's like inside it, like hooked
It's embedded
into it.
inside of it. Yeah, whatever it is.
Let's see what we've got. We got all that. Not gonna work. That's unhelpful. Okay. Well then, is O'Malley obviously dead? Dead to
If you're
dead?
assuming it's O'Malley, whoever has been eating right now and has been eaten upon for it looks like quite some time, is no longer alive for sure.
I feel really bad for O'Malley. Didn't have a fucking chance. Could not have driven away because we took his keys. A little bit of guilt there, but then it would have come and eaten us. So
Why don't you give me a stealth mobility roll, Dr. Salvatore?
It's not going to be good, but it's fine. Let's see. Please roll. That is not a success, but I think in this situation I would probably try to push it.
Okay, go ahead and push it. Go up a stress. Let's see how you do for your
Wait. I screwed up again. I'm sorry. I have to like delete die. I was rolling 4. I should have just rolled 3. All right. So broop. That is a single success. Minus my stress level. Hang on. Stress level is also 1. I pushed it. Is that from my pushing? I pushed it once before as well. So I need to add 1 back. I think I'm at 4 stress now, right?
That sounds right.
All right. So 5, 5, 4, 3.
Okay. So you got no successes?
I had a single success.
It's a single success.
It probably is doing a little bit better.
You very quietly. What do you do, Dr. Salvatore?
I think I'm just going to stay put till it notices me, and also be aware that, like, look around and make sure that I don't see anything else obviously creeping up on me. If it notices me, I'm going to try to go down as not stealthily. I'm going to try to not take damage as I go down, but I am going to go down rapidly.
It's eating, and then it stops for a moment. Kind of begins to turn. As it turns, you see that it has a scar over one of its eyes.
Oh, good.
It's like milky and obviously dead. And it starts to sniff with its disgusting, like, elongated snout. It's kind of like teeth kind of are already completely protruded, like out and covered in blood, and bits of O'Malley are kind of dangling out of its mouth. And then it stops. It begins to sniff. It drops the body.
Yeah, well, movement's also going to attract it, so.
And then it begins to move its way in your direction. But it's not moving quickly. It's kind of sniffing.
Quietly, slowly drop.
Begin to very quietly move downwards.
So much for that.
As the creature
If it looks over the side, I'm gonna stop moving.
So as you are moving downward, suddenly feel a tug, Sana,
Yeah,
on the rope that you're
that's
attached to.
it's okay.
And then all of you
Body
feel a tug.
Oh.
Are we doing anything?
I can't drop from this level.
No, you
I'm
cannot.
going to
You're like 50 feet in the air.
yeah, keep
All right, Sana, you go to move, and it's at this point that suddenly there is a wrenching screech as metal is pulled free, and all of you are pulled upwards at the same time as you are all attached to your harnesses and the ropes. And it looks like it is pulling the winch up the canyon wall.
That's very
Um,
convenient, but I would also like to get a grenade ready.
okay. It's being pulled.
Hi,
There's
friend.
this wrench all so everyone's stress goes up by 1. That's gonna be fun. Fuck, as you're being pulled up. All right, I gotta keep track of Dr. Bering here, so I'll get him in this. And we are going to enter into some more initiative. Yay! Ooh,
I got a 16.
not good. Not good. 16
You
for
son.
Sweetman.
Yeah.
How
Everyone
did
has
Sana do?
5.
5? How about Graves?
1.
A 1?
Yeah.
Got a 1.
Yeah.
Well, you're not gonna like this.
Oh.
You're tied with the creature. You're tied. It also got a 1.
But you always give the ties to us, so
Sure. If
Yeah,
Graves
see.
wants to go first, he can. All of you are currently being pulled up the cliffside. It is considered from the bottom to the top is considered long. You're being pulled as of right now. You all have been pulled up 1 zone. So right now, Graves, Sweetman, and Dr. Bering, you are about 20 feet in the air.
You know
Sana
how catfish feel.
is at like 70 feet because she got pulled an additional zone up.
I'm gonna yell for them to unhook their harnesses.
So Graves, you're first in initiative.
Okay. How far up am I off the ground currently?
20 feet.
Can I... How long would it take me to climb, free climb up?
Oh, that's going to take you a while. You don't have climbing equipment.
Yeah. Ugh. I guess if I cut it though.
Decisions, Graves.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Are you going to try to cut the line and then just hold onto the wall?
Well, that's what my initial thought was, but
You could try that.
Take me forever.
It's going to take you, if you're trying to climb up, it's going to take you a long time.
Yeah. Can I hold my action to do that? That makes sense.
It gets weird with this.
Okay.
So I'll tell you what, you can either take your turn now or you can take your turn after the creature, but you'll be locked in to whichever you decide.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna cut my line.
Okay.
And try to grab.
So you're cemented as first in initiative order.
Yeah.
You try to cut your line. Why don't you give me a close combat roll, Graves? Let's see how you do.
Yeah.
You just need a success on this.
Mhm. Let's roll. Just a single success.
Okay, one success. You're able to cut the line and then grab onto the wall. And that's going to be your turn, Graves. That will bring us to the Lurker's turn. The Lurker is going to... you hear a voice, Sana, echoing from above. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty, 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 kitty. But it's guttural and kind of garbled.
It's the daggum mimics we've heard.
And it's
Oh, it's the daggum mimic.
with a pull, all of you are pulled up an additional zone, which means that Sana, you are pulled up right to the crest. Sweetman, you are one zone away from being to the top, as well as Dr. Bering. So Sweetman and Dr. Bering are about 60 feet in the air. And Sana is at the top of the canyon right now. As you're pulled up, Sana, you see the creature has the ropes and is currently hoisting them up with insane amounts of strength. There's obviously some severe intelligence to this creature. And that's going to be it for its turn. That's all it can do. That will then bring me to Sana. It is your turn.
So am I like peering over the edge, or am I like up in the air?
You are dangling off the edge, but you're almost at the breakover point where if you used your quick action, you could just be up top, or you could go back down. That's up to you, whatever you want to do,
and
or try to do,
or she, they.
Whatever it is
looking over. Is it like right at the edge, or is it back a little bit, just pulling?
It's back a little bit, pulling.
Well, fuck it. At this point, just fuck it. I guess. It's gonna suck. Surprise, surprise!
You throw a grenade?
I mean, shit, at this point, it's like, there's no way, and I'm beaten, I'm battered. We just went through a lot with that last one.
Okay.
Well, let's see. Is its mouth open? No, I got to look at it. I saw its back was all fucked up.
You're gonna throw a grenade at it?
Well, thing is, I don't want everyone to just fall down the cliff. And then me be stuck up here, half mangled or dead. Might just have to, though. Yeah, it's one of those situations. Either everyone is going to die, or just one. So
Sandy wouldn't fault you for throwing a grenade.
And how high up is everyone else? Everyone else is maybe like 40 feet off.
No, Sweetman and Dr. Bering are 60 feet up.
60?
Yep.
I thought it pulled up twice.
It hoisted them up further. Yeah. So one more pull and they'll be at the top. It pulls up. It has prestigious strength.
I see. So it's getting better and better. Okay. I'm just gonna use my quick action to go up the rest of the way.
Okay. You get up top. What are you gonna do?
I mean, shit. I would have to use my short action to unhook my long action to unhook.
Do you want to unhook the harness?
I think I do want to go ahead and unhook the harness.
Okay.
How close to me is it?
It's within short range. It's probably within 20 feet of you.
But its hands are full of.
Yeah, currently it's holding all the cables.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
As you you see the front of it, and it has scars all over it, and it looks like parts of it are like slightly deformed. And as soon as its one good eye sets on yours, You watch as there's like little holes on the front of its face, which you actually could have seen impressions on the dead one, and they kind of open a little bit in this kind of like almost like a hiss, almost like a nostrils kind of breathe out of the top of its head, like it snorts whenever it sees you. It can't do anything yet because it's not its turn. That's going to be it for Sana. And Sana unhooks her harness. That brings me to Sweetman. You're next.
Oh yeah. So presumably 20 foot from the crest.
You'll be 40 feet.
Okay. Do I have line of sight on this thing?
You do not.
Um, so what if I tried to actively expedite my arrival at the top?
So it's going to take a strength-based mobility roll, or you can make a stamina roll to try to climb your way up.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and give it a shot to try and climb the rest of the way up.
Okay.
Just go ahead and get there and start rucking some stuff up.
Let's see what you got,
so
Sweetman.
Let's see what we got. Okay.
Don't forget. You're going to be at a -2 for all of these tests because you have one arm.
Well, that puts me at a negative success because I had one success. But what about well, I'm not panicked, but I could push the roll.
You can push.
Push the roll. All right.
Yeah.
Pushing the roll. I just got one. I got another success.
Okay. With a success, you're able to, with your one good arm, you're able to. You and the rope kind of is dangling underneath you as you're pulling yourself up.
Yeah. I just want to get there as fast as possible.
Dr. Bering. Let's see what he's going to do. Dr. Bering is going to try to take a cue from Graves. And he's going to grab on to the wall. And he's going to unhook his harness.
Let's go back. I didn't actually push that roll. I just clicked the actual action to make that roll. And I got a facehugger on my stress. So that went differently.
Okay.
Yeah. I probably fell down the wall then, didn't I?
So your stress goes up by 1, and then you get to make a panic roll.
Okay.
Which you should only have 2 though. So unless you roll like a 6 on this panic roll.
Yeah. 6 plus 3 is 9 on my panic, but I'm -2 because I've got Nerves of Steel.
Oh no! So a 7.
Yeah.
Bad news.
Okay.
You don't climb.
Probably fall.
You don't freeze up, but you begin to twitch. A nervous twitch sets in with your one good hand, and you're kind of locked in place.
Kind of like overuse of the muscle group type thing.
Yeah, basically. And you start to tremble, and you and Dr. Bering, stress level goes up by 1.
All right, that's awesome.
As you begin to twitch, and you do not climb, fortunately.
Yeah.
Dr. Bering, seeing that, is going to, shit, and he's going to grab onto the wall, and he's going to unclick the harness from himself. Let it go.
Sandy's intent is to take this route.
Sandy
so he's not letting go. So
unfortunately, Sandy, you are still clipped in, and you're basically you freeze
fine
up.
by me. Yeah.
Okay. That's the end of that round. The beginning of the next round, all of you hear a cacophonous boom is the only way to describe it. Just this massive echo of just sound and wind blows through the canyons. I need everybody besides Sana to give me a mobility roll. If you are currently on the canyon wall, you have a -1 to this roll, which I think is actually all of you.
What roll are we making?
A mobility roll.
Oh, jeez, it's no good for me.
Bering is at -2 dice to this.
Oh, this is no good for me.
Yeah, so that would be -4 total for me.
Well, yeah, because you're
Poison. Okay.
All
Ooh,
right. So
mobility roll, you
mobility,
say.
you
yeah,
say
mobility.
-2?
Yes.
Oof.
Sweetman, you only have one arm. Nah, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. We'll just call it
Okay.
just a standard roll for you.
Love how this is me rolling mostly stress dice. This is awesome.
Sorry.
Oh, and that's a face hugger.
Um, Dr. Barron keeps his footing some fucking how. I don't know how. How did you do, Sweetman?
Face hugger, baby. On my stress.
Give me, this is very important. Give me so make your panic roll. Let's see how you do.
Okay. Panic was a 3, 4, so a 2.
Well, it's a 4 plus how much stress do you have?
Well, I got
Or is that the
4
total?
plus. That's the total.
That's the
So
total?
it it automatically rolls my panic. So I
Okay,
got a
okay. It
4.
already adds it all for you. Okay, well then
Yeah,
with a 4, you're keeping it together, which is
yeah.
good.
When my nerves of steel make it a 2, so
Yeah. So
doing okay.
did you succeed? Did you get a success though?
I got a 1, so no,
That you didn't get any
no
sixes?
success. No, no sixes.
Okay. All right. So it's
Yeah,
still technically a fail then. Graves,
yeah.
how'd you do?
Failed. I only rolled 2 dice, 1 regular dice and 1 stress dice.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Um,
Would you like to push?
I know I'm debating. I might as well. Worst.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and push.
This is where we are now.
Yep. Got 1-6.
Okay. Graves holds on as this boom just rushes upwards. As it does, Sana. Actually, you need to make me a roll as well, mobility roll, just because of what's about to happen. You don't have any negatives though.
It's a fail. Is it worth it to push it?
As far as did you fail on the panic dice?
No, I failed to succeed on my mobility.
Well, then it's up to you if you want to push it or not.
God. I mean, push it.
Just roll it again, +1 stress.
One success.
Just
And a
roll your stress. Let's see how you do.
God. It's like the worst fucking day at the office. Okay. And what do I not want for my pen? I have 2 1s and 4 2s.
Fantastic. So you failed the panic roll. That's great.
Mhm.
Let's see if you keep it together.
Oh, that was the stress roll. So yeah.
Yeah, the stress. Yeah. So yeah, go ahead and roll your panic now. You have 4. What'd you get?
That's a 5 plus 6 minus 2.
5 plus 6 minus 2.
Yeah, I don't
So
think I made my
5.
panic roll.
So 5 plus 4. So that's a 9. All right. On a 9, this is good.
Is it?
What'd you have in your hand, Sana?
I mean, oh God, did have a grenade.
You did.
I had not cocked it yet,
You
but
didn't
I
cock
did
it
have
yet,
it.
but you lose it.
Okay.
You're blown from behind, and it blows out of your hand and just launches somewhere. You're not sure where. It's gone.
God.
The creature, the lurker, is blown off its feet and lies prone for a moment, kind of like set back just from this burst of just sound and wind that comes up out of the canyon. You watch as the tractor actually begins to tip over.
Oh shit.
It lifts up and goes, and then it resettles at the last second. That brings us back into the rest of what's happening here. So with this extreme measure, those of you that failed, which is unfortunately Sweetman, you take 1 point of damage as you smack against the wall. and you lose your grip, you're the only one still tethered. So you don't fall to your death. Instead, you just
Yay!
dangle where you're at. Everyone else
Yeah.
passed, thank God.
Hey.
But you are currently at the whims of
Oh,
you're almost
good.
like on a pendulum. Like you're just kind of
Yeah.
like getting blown around the
Hey.
canyon right now, smacking
Wouldn't want to
around.
be anywhere else. This is what I'm living for.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now we're back at the top of initiative. Is going to be Graves. Holding on for dear life right now.
I don't have a lot of options.
You do not.
I guess I'm trying to climb up. I don't know.
You're going to
hold
climb
on.
upwards?
Yeah, I mean, that's where my team is.
Okay.
You know.
Quick action. Right now, mobility rolls have because of the resonant wind gusts that are currently blowing over you.
Mm-hmm.
All mobility rolls are at a further -1.
Well,
and to move, you have to make a mobility check.
I have to make a
right
mobility check.
Mhm.
Damn. Poisoned.
I know.
Mm.
I didn't think the poison was going to come into play.
Didn't you, bro?
It didn't get to bite anybody, so I didn't think it was. It didn't. I was like, oh damn it, we missed out.
If I fail the mobility roll, what happens?
You'll have to find out.
Well, if I follow my death, I mean, I don't want to do it.
With the amount of wind coming up below you, you doubt you're gonna fall downwards. More than likely,
they get shunted up in the air.
Shunted up somewhere. See where you end up.
Jesus Christ!
I mean, it's like hurricane, like out of nowhere. This just suddenly happened.
Well, we'll make a mobility roll.
Okay.
And movement, I guess.
See how you do, Graves.
I don't make any face huggers, but I don't pass.
Okay. Do you want to push it, or you want to keep it good?
I'm getting up there.
Oh yeah, Sweetman, you get +1 stress for taking damage. FYI.
Oh, sweet, awesome. Yeah, this is great. Everything's going fine.
Yeah, I'll
I planned it this way.
I'll push it.
Oh, no, actually, before you take damage, Sweetman, roll. You can roll armor for this.
Oh,
Full
okay.
Armor. You might be able to not take damage.
All right.
Graves is pushing. Go ahead.
No, I got 0 on my armor roll.
Okay, so you still take the damage.
Yeah, took the damage. Yep.
1 success.
1 success. No panic. Graves, you begin to move up. Sweating despite all of the wind and everything, just like climbing his way up. With two movement, you can get up to like the edge of the cliff. You're not up top though.
Okay.
You're right at the breakover point. All right, that will bring us then to the lurker. That's going to it's holding its head at this point. It lets go of the ropes, which means that Sweetman is about to plummet 60 feet down to the ground. So I need Sweetman to make me another mobility check, this time at -2. And if you don't pass it, you're going to hit the dirt. If you have a story point, nope, you used it already. Damn it, man. Oh.
It's not good. It's
Okay.
a 2. It's a face hugger on my stress dice.
Okay, so that means you can't push it, unfortunately. Did you have any successes?
I got 1 success. Yeah, no,
Okay.
2 successes and a face hugger.
2 successes. Okay, well,
Yeah.
so what's your stress right now?
I am at 6 stress.
Okay, so it doesn't matter what you roll. Go ahead and roll panic dice. We'll add it up and see what happens.
My total for panic was 9 minus 2, so 7.
7. Okay. So I'm pretty sure you're still trembling.
Yeah.
No. This time you go to a tremble. You go from a no. It's 7 is still twitching.
Yeah.
You're still twitching, which means that elution goes up by another one dice from you twitching, and you twitch because you start trying to get your balance, and suddenly the rope goes, and you smack on the way down. You're going to take 3 points of damage, Sweetman, as you hit the ground.
Whatever happens when you run all out of your energy, I'm dead or whatever.
So you're gonna hit. You're gonna take a critical injury, and I will say you don't hit the dirt completely. The wind is just like toppling you around, like you're just smacking against the wall, just free flying everywhere. And I'm gonna roll for your critical injury.
I'm dead. This is so good.
Broken ribs.
Yeah, I've had those before. It's fun.
You get -2 to all mobility and close combat rolls.
Okay.
For the next 7 days.
Oh, well, considering my mobility is already 0, I go nowhere.
So broken ribs, Sweetman is just and he's just being tossed around with his slash shoulder, and now he has broken ribs, and he's being thrown around like a rag doll around the canyon right now.
I just, I'm trying to keep myself calm by thinking about Sam, because I don't got my shotgun. This is, does my stress go up one more now or what?
Yes, it does. You go plus 1 more stress for getting messed up.
What happens if I get 3 more stress? I go catatonic or something, right?
Whenever you make a panic roll, once you hit a certain level, panic roll, you go catatonic, and you're just gone at that point.
I feel like that's where we're headed.
You're getting close.
So good. Yeah, this is great. I love it.
All right.
Thanks, Anthony.
Next in initiative is Dr. Salvatore, because the lurker lets go, and the lurker runs past Sana and leaps across the canyon.
Well, now I'm more terrified.
It looks like it's running away.
Okay, now I am terrified. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna shit myself a little bit.
I've got a choice for you to make, Sana.
Shit or piss.
You have the ability to do one of 2 things right now. There is the winch that is currently it's barely caught itself because it was dislodged by the lurker. It's stuck right now with Sweetman's weight on it on the edge of the cliff. You can either go for the winch, or you can go for the flare gun. That if you lose the flare gun right now, who knows what might happen to you guys. Those are your options. You get to make a choice on what you're going to go for.
Do I know? Okay, so does it look like the winch is about to snap off?
Looks like more than likely the actual winch itself is going to break loose completely of its mooring, and it's probably going to fall.
The one that's attached to Sweetman.
Yeah. Then there's also the flare gun that you guys may need to get out of this situation.
Sweetman's death. Flare gun to get out. Okay, fuck. And wait, do I see Graves right there?
Graves he's getting close, like he's climbing. You can see like his synthetic arm has gripped the edge of the cliff.
And oh shit. And it's like it's gonna snap any minute.
There's a good chance.
I think I will try to keep Sweetman from plummeting to his death first.
Okay, how are you going to do so?
Fuck. I don't even have any visuals. Okay. So, oh wait a minute, he's on the ground, isn't he?
No. He's dangling and smacking around the canyon.
Fuck.
with broken ribs and a slashed shoulder. And if he takes more damage, he's just going to keep getting more injuries.
Okay. Okay. Me knowing nothing about any of this, that's fantastic. Then, is there any way to... I don't know if I'm strong enough to do this, but is there anything I can try to wrap his, like a rock or something, and I try to, like, pull it around something and try to, like... I guess I need a good visual of it. I'm trying to figure out, like, how can I, like, add some extra...
So what you can do is you can hit the recall on the wench.
Okay, then yeah, I'd like to do that. Thank you.
Yeah, you move up. You're gonna have to make a mobility roll, unfortunately.
That's gonna suck a lot. I'm gonna do my best.
This is an important one. If we had a story point, it'd be a good point for it.
Yeah, that would be fantastic. Then blown my story point. My story point's about to get blown away in the wind.
Oh no.
Ugh. I got 1 success, and now I need to roll my stress level. Whee!
I'm pretty tense.
Have 1-1.
Uh-oh.
So now I get to roll my panic.
Roll a panic. Roll. What's your current stress level at?
That's 6.
Nice.
So that's 6 plus 3 minus 2.
So that puts it at a 7, which unfortunately is the nervous twitch. You are not able to recall as you go to move up and you begin to shake, and Graves is right next to you. So Graves, your stress goes up by 1 from witnessing Sana starting to freak out. It's going to shit real quick, guys.
It is going to shit real quick.
That's going to be it for Sana's turn. Next is Sweetman. Sweetman, you were considered broken.
Oh yeah, I can't do much at all.
While broken, you're not taken out of action yet. You're not dead.
Yeah.
You can't. You can crawl and mumble through the pain. You can take no other actions. That's all you're allowed to do is try to crawl.
Where am I?
I will tell you what. I will allow you to try to cling to the face of the canyon. That'll be pretty much what you're going to try.
With my one good arm and my broken
fucking
fucking ribs. Okay.
Yes. You try to grab on.
What do you need from me to do that?
We'll say that you grab on for now.
Okay. All right.
And we'll see if you make it through the next section.
Okay, sure. This is fine. Everything is fine.
Yeah.
Sam and I had a date tomorrow, but this is, obviously gonna interrupt that. This is so good. I love it. Can't talk my way out of this one.
Yeah, you're just gonna keep taking critical injuries if you take damage. That's all it's gonna do until we roll at one that you die from. All right.
Oh, good. So the good news is that I can still break one of my other arm and my 2 legs before I actually die. So yeah, this is awesome.
Okay.
Skull fracture. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Dr. Bering is not going to do anything. He's going to stay where he's at, and he's going to just cling to the side of the canyon, panicked. Which is going to bring us to the next round, which is the echoing burst. There's a deep, low frequency shock that pulses through the canyon walls. Everyone, you can either choose to roll stamina or wits, as a strange vertigo sense is kind of like comes over everybody. And Aleutian passed somehow.
Straight wits with nothing else.
Yeah, which is either straight wits or you can roll stamina.
Do I lose anything for anything? Or just do I get to make a roll?
Just make a roll. Wits or stamina.
Did not get
there's no successes but no failures.
Yeah.
So it's a 0 for me.
That means it's a failure then, Sweetman.
2 successes for me.
2 successes for Graves. Graves? What did you do? Stamina or did you do the wits roll?
Stamina.
In this situation, I think it might be important to note that one of the stamina stunts. Hold, please.
Can I push
Give
this roll?
1/6 to someone in the same situation.
Oh, hell yeah.
You can gift a success to someone else.
I will do so.
Yes, so he'll take his 1 and then he'll gift you 1, Sweetman.
Nice.
Therefore, you will not freak out during this.
Oh my God.
All right,
So
since the
bad.
lurker is no longer here, we're going to go quickly through the rest of this. So, Graves, you're up next.
Okay.
The morning so at the top of the round, that echoing burst happens. Because Sana was going for the wench, the flare gun. Gone. No idea where it went. It just flies off in the distance.
Mm-hmm.
The wench breaks free. And it looks like it's going over the side. It's your turn, Grace. You get to do whatever you want.
Okay. And Sweetman is still attached to the winch.
He's still attached because he wasn't able to unhook himself.
And he's still loose.
Well, technically, he grabbed onto the wall for now. And he was
Okay.
able to keep on the wall because he didn't fail that past roll.
Can I try to... We're going to hurt. Can I try to grab the winch?
Yes, you can. It's quite heavy, in fact.
Yeah.
It weighs a significant amount. So I'm going to say you use your quick action to pull yourself up over the edge, so you're not dangling. You're not fucking cliffhanger over here.
Oh yeah, this opportunity.
You get up, reach out, grab a hold of the wench. Give me just a straight strength roll. I will say you can get a +1 for your arm.
Hell yeah, bro.
As the synthetic limb kicks in.
I give him a +1 by also trying to help. Come on, man.
If you weren't twitching, I would say yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
I got 2 6s.
2 successes. Graves, you grab a hold of it. And it's like, you feel like a tearing sensation. But you're holding it. You're holding it, and Sweetman is just dangling on with his one arm, just like, just the wind blowing past everyone.
Doing that thing that looks really painful where my arm is wrapped up in the rope itself, and it's like literally the only thing holding me up. Yeah.
So that's Graves. Sana, you are next in the initiative. Would you like to do anything? No, that stops.
That was last round.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, we don't see the flare gun anymore. It's just gone. Right?
You don't see it, it's gone.
Okay, then I'm probably going to help Graves.
Okay.
If I can. So
reach down. What are you trying to reel it in?
Whatever he's trying to do, I'm trying to assist.
He's just trying to keep Sweetman alive at this point.
Then
so
probably
with him holding it still, I'll say that you're able to compress the button. You just like, and it begins to reel in all of the ropes. They're all slowly coming in. So Sweetman goes up 1, which means that he only has 1 more to get to the top. All right. Dr. Baring's going to stay where he's at. So we go into the third section here. Suddenly there is another focused burst. I need everyone to give me a mobility roll at -1 to avoid slamming into the canyon wall.
So if you have no mobility as it is,
then you can't make a roll.
Okay, I got that. Just automatic fail.
You're gonna auto fail unless somebody can give you a dice for getting extra successes.
Is a mobility bonus.
Because I have 0 mobility as it is.
You know what I will allow? You know what I will allow, Graves, before you make yours?
What's that?
If Graves, I will make a deal with Graves. I will allow you to make a heavy machinery roll instead of a mobility roll, but you're going to take damage, and you might be able to pull Sweetman up, and he might avoid taking damage.
I'll do it.
Okay. Sana, how did you do on your mobility roll? I can't hear you.
Failed.
Failed. Oh, okay.
Yes.
You want to push that?
I'm at 6 stress. I don't
Getting
even
close
know.
to catatonic here. I like
Yeah, I
it.
think I can't really push it. So.
Okay.
Yeah, the push.
Oh, pushing it, Graves. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, indeed. Let's do this.
A lot of ones. 1 success.
Okay. What about the
but
stress?
No, I got a 5, a 3, a 2, and a 4.
Okay, so with a success, you're able to with Sana helping, you're able to get a little bit extra out of this, and the winch pulls Sweetman up to the top, and you're able to pull him over. However, as you're pulling him over, you feel tension in your synthetic shoulder, and you're going to take bullshit. 2 points of damage.
Oh, 2 damage.
2 damage. You will not be able to use armor for this, though.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah. I rolled low on that. Upsetting. All right. Aleutian is still going to be just clinging to the side.
I was about to say.
He's down there like...
No one can hear him scream.
No one can hear him, yeah. That brings us to the last. Oh shit. Ooh, oh shit! I forgot about this. Okay. This might be Sweetman's time to shine. I need you to make an observation roll, Sweetman. If you fail this, everyone is going to have a real bad day.
Okay, so this is where I can make up for it. All right, here comes my observation. Hold on. Yeah, let's see what happens. That is, I got a 1 success and 1 facehugger.
Okay. Well, we're rolling a panic roll then, Sweetman.
All right, let's do this. And that's a 7 on my panic roll.
7.
Yeah.
Oh, with your minus? No, you don't have any minus.
It's a 9 minus 2, so.
Yep, minus 2. So.
Yeah. A 7.
Sweetman, you begin to twitch as well, which means also Graves and Sana's stress also goes up by 1 as you begin to twitch, and you begin to twitch because.
So does that mean I take on another stress?
You do. You take on 1 more stress.
Oh,
the cliff that all of you guys are standing next to cracks and begins to fall away.
Of course it does. Why wouldn't it?
I need all of you to make mobility rolls. Sweetman can't make his, so
no, I can't.
I need the other 2 of you to make mobility rolls to not possibly slide down into the canyon.
All right, I have 1 success, and you said the 2 ones don't mean anything, and I'm still rolling my stress die, right?
Yeah, then just roll your stress like normal. 1s only matter on stress dice.
Right, that's right.
It's fine. It's fine.
I had to roll multiple times because I have so many stress that I don't have enough dice. But I did get a single success.
Okay.
I have 1/1, my stress.
All right. It's a panic roll for Sana.
It's just laughable at this point. So.
What is it?
10 minus 2, so 8.
An 8.
Yeah.
With an 8.
So I go another stress.
With an 8, you tremble.
Fall off the cliff. Oh.
You begin to tremble uncontrollably. You're in shock out of what's happening. All of your agility-based rolls suffer a -2 until your panic stops.
Cool.
Welcome to
You
the
begin to
club.
tremble, and this is since Graves succeeded. He's got a hard choice to make. You are going to get the opportunity to either grab Sana or Sweetman to keep them up
Yeah.
here. Somebody's
You have to
going off
grab
the side.
Doctor.
I
You have to
can't.
grab the
I
doctor.
would want him to choose the other person. She
I
would
can't grab
understand.
both.
Nope. It's one or the other.
Somehow it feels unfair that Patrick's not here.
Jerry lucked out, you know? Like that.
You're not, well, you're about to see what's happening to him down below, so don't worry.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I'm about to because I'm about to be down there with him.
Okay. I'll roll a dice. Evens will do
Mhm.
Dan, and odds will do Andrea.
Okay.
I'm gonna roll the dice that Andrea gave me.
Yes.
So really, it's her fault.
That seems fitting.
I rolled a 1.
Oh, good for Andrea.
So you're going to grab the doctor.
Yeah.
That's how Sandy would want it.
Graves reaches
Damn.
out, grabs Dr. Salvatore as Sweetman, in his broken state, slips as the canyon gives, the cliff gives way, and he just falls. He's like, ah! As he's falling, you watch. As
Tell
you're
Sam
falling,
I'm sorry.
Graves, you look over the side, and you see as the rocks are coming down. You watch as Dr. Bering goes, ah! And he just gets smacked across the face, and he falls off into the canyon as well. Sweetman, I've got
Yeah.
your critical injury roll right here. This determines your fate.
Okay, well, I'm probably dead.
Boy. Nothing like a 100-foot drop.
Yeah, it's gonna be bad.
It's bad. You crunch again, the ribs, everything. As you hit the bottom.
Full Wile E. Coyote, man.
As you hit the bottom,
just give it to me, man. Come on.
you sever your leg.
Yeah.
Your right leg is
128 hours. Here we
severed
go.
across the thigh. It's deep. It's very deep.
Yeah.
It's bleeding.
Yeah.
And you kind of just lay there at the bottom as the howling wind finally stops.
Yeah.
As Sweetman is bleeding out at the bottom of this cliff.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I just had to mention femoral artery earlier, didn't I?
What did you
Did
roll?
Bering die? Bering dead.
Dr. Bering
is dead.
Dr. Bering falls down and lands on his neck.
Yeah.
He cracks his spine and he's paralyzed from the neck down.
Oh my God, this is awesome.
Damn.
He got Christopher Reeved.
He's paralyzed for the next. And if you don't get him medical aid soon, it will be permanent.
Oh,
Man,
I love how I'm bleeding out at the bottom. Oh my God!
Well, maybe we should probably play out this part at least.
Yeah, let's move along a little bit.
It's fine.
We should at least finish this part out.
No big deal.
Okay, so all right,
we're so bad.
So Graves and Sana, you're up here. You're at the top of the cliff now. The wench is gone.
Yeah,
it's gone. The only way down is would be some kind of ropes. Luckily, you guys have ropes in your tractor that you didn't use because you just used the ones that were here.
Mm-hmm.
So
do we have another winch?
You do have another winch, but that's going to take time to set up. So it's going to be this is going to be your man.
It is.
This is going to be cutting it close. It's going to be cutting it close. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to give me a heavy machinery roll, Graves.
Sandy's doing everything he can to put pressure on it, but
I know.
he's
I'm
weak as
assuming he's
fuck.
down there, just barely conscious, just like
Yeah,
trying to
trying
wrap
to
his
whip a
leg
belt
up, just
around it or
like
something,
just
trying to
bleeding,
tourniquet it,
broken rib, slash
Jesus.
shoulder. You only have one arm to try to tourniquet
Thinking about that
yourself. It's
movie
not
I
going
watched
well.
as a kid, 127 hours,
Shit.
Well, I rolled my stress dice first. Got 2 6s, so I got 2 successes
Nice.
already.
Okay.
Now I roll the actual dice.
Well, you can't fail it now. You're good.
Well, yeah, I didn't get any extra successes.
Okay, but with the stunt, you can do it in half the time.
All right.
So Graves very quickly, and I will say this at this point, the poison effect wears off.
Thank
It
God.
It only lasts 10 minutes.
Is the good doctor still panicking?
No, she will have come back from that because it was the only one that's permanent is the 10 up one is the one where you have to talk somebody down. So with this one, it's
Okay.
just for a short amount of time. No, actually, no. I think the trembling is forever until you calm down. It is. So you're gonna have to make a command roll, Graves, to try to talk the good doctor down, unless
What
you want to
about
just.
What about that
Oh, yes.
stimulant?
There is the stimulant.
Comments.
Could- Yep.
I guess
Sana,
now's the
you
time
could-
to.
Sana, you could give yourself the stimulant. You are trembling. You might miss.
I need to not have
Mhm.
8 levels of stress now.
It's true. It's true. So
So
Graves,
Yeah.
I'll say to make this simple, I'll say that Graves, you're able to, like Sana kind of tells you, give me this, and you kind of reach over, grab the injector, just plunge it into her.
I assume I know the combat stim when I'm looking at it.
Um,
When I've
kind
seen
of.
combat stims before.
You've seen combat stims before, not necessarily this one, just
Okay.
because this is used by the UPP. It's a little
Okay.
different.
the +1 mobility.
Yeah, so you get +1 to mobility rules
now.
right now for a little while. But Sana's kind of like stress goes all the way down.
Good.
And
Oh.
with the harnesses in effect, you're able to rappel down.
Yeah, she's.
Um,
I'm lacing us up. Getting us.
Yeah. Good. It takes time, but it's going to take you like 20 minutes or so have passed. And Sweetman's looking like he's on his left legs. And all you can hear from Aleutian is him just going, I can't feel my legs. It's like, he's like, I can't. It's screaming.
Was it major pain?
It's bad. Yeah.
Billy, you ain't got no
Alright.
legs.
So, okay.
You get down to the
So-
bottom, Sana.
Jesus.
Who are you going to treat first?
Probably the one who looks like he's about to bleed out.
Okay, you run over to Sweetman. Give me a medical aid roll.
Oh, let me.
This
Oh,
may
jeez
be
Louise.
extremely important because it will save his life. If you fail this, Sweetman will definitely die in a couple hours.
So, treating someone who's about to die from a critical
No
injury.
stress.
So, am I doing a surgical kit against death?
So a severed leg is a -1 roll for death, yes. So you get to make your
Okay.
medical aid roll at -1. But you have your
Nice.
surgical kit, which gives
So
you
it's a
+2.
+1.
So you get a
+1.
Yeah.
Oof.
Okay.
Let's
So
go
I get
stress dice.
+2. Okay, so let's see.
9,
9,
I would do an Overwatch.
10,
roll.
11,
Okay.
plus 12, 13, because I have field surgeon.
Yes. This is what Dr. Salator's best at.
Phew.
Yes, it's true.
Let's
Saving
see.
your life.
Very fucking lucky so far. I have 0 successes. I'm gonna push that.
Push that roll.
Oh
God.
Let's
Oh
push
my
it.
God. Oh
My
my
God.
God.
Now I have 4. Whoa, 5 successes.
Okay.
Ooh.
5 successes. You begin to,
Hang on. I have to roll my stress too, right?
yeah, you'd have to roll your stress. You only have 1 though,
We have
or
one
2.
success.
I have
You
2 now.
have 2. You have 2 because of the
Oh,
stuff.
All right, so
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 even
that's
if
a 1 and a
you,
5.
well, even if you fail it, you because of Nerves of Steel, you can't fail. Does that make sense?
Okay, yeah, okay, got you.
So
I got you.
so
I got you. I got
You'll
you.
be able to keep it. Even if you rolled a 6, you would still be
Yeah.
-2. So you'd
Yeah,
be
got you.
you'd be good. So,
Okay.
thankfully, you know, most ridiculous talent you guys could ever take. Thank you for
Great
taking that.
talent.
Appreciate it.
Fantastic.
Yep, that's great.
Um,
It's the best talent.
But Sana, it's all hands on deck for the marshal. You're able to go down, open, cut it. You have to cut his pants open to see the extent of the leg. It's bad. It's deep. There's a severed artery. You have to do invasive surgery. You have to instruct Graves to hold him down because you've run out of sedatives.
How's Graves gonna hold him down?
He's gonna hold him down with his arms. He's gonna walk
coming
over. He's
down
gonna.
Yeah,
Graves is
I was
gonna
already down.
come
Okay, I didn't realize
Gonna-
you followed, but okay.
Graves
great.
is gonna.
Gonna give me
He's
the,
gonna have to not be on Overwatch, and he's gonna have to hold Sweetman down to make sure that
The Starship
he doesn't
Troopers
move.
bite down on this soldier.
Yeah, I was gonna give you my knife
Yep.
sheath.
Like the sheath.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bite down on this. And you're like,
It
"Ah!"
helps.
As Sana, you taking out your kit, and you have to go in and you have to sew the artery back together. You're doing like something you would do in a
Crazy
hospital. And you're doing it out in the wilds. But with all those successes, you go in.
Somehow, in the
manage-
distance, the theme to MASH is playing.
Yeah, you're in there. You get the artery patched up as best as you
Stick your hand
can
out.
out here with the equipment you have, and then the fun part happens when you bring out the equivalent of what's kind of like a blowtorch, and you have to torch the inside of his leg to stop some of the more venous and capillary bleeds from emitting too much fluids because you don't have fluids to put in him. So you have to singe him a little bit, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
beyond painful.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, then you have to stitch him up and hope that this coagulates well enough. Luckily enough for you, there's also in this setting, you have very advanced forms of field medicine. One of them being a type of powder that you can place into the wound, and it will just stop it from bleeding at that point. Won't work for an artery, but it'll work for the kind of surface bleeds that you're seeing right now.
Oh man, good thing chicks dig scars.
And Sweetman is gonna have a nasty scar across this leg,
Yeah.
but
Oh my gosh.
it's stressful work, and it takes a long time. And the whole time you've got a Lucian over there going, ah, just like, oh god. It's him.
I love the visual. of
And
this.
you patch Sweetman up.
Is his leg severed or his artery severed?
It was his leg, like
Completely,
it's
gone.
It's down. No, not gone. Just
Okay.
like
Just dangling.
I'm gonna have a
like
limp.
dangling,
Yeah.
like dangling. Like it cut through some arteries. The bone like broke, but it's not like it wasn't completely sheared off.
Okay.
I'm gonna have a severe limp,
Yes.
or maybe a robot leg.
So
I just extended my contract with Apex.
Exactly.
yeah, you do what you can, and you stitch up what you can, and you set it. Hopefully, if this heals well, and we'll do kind of like a heal roll when we get back at the end of this, he may not lose his leg.
5 6s, I hope not.
I know with 5 6s, I mean that was a lot of successes. I'm going to say that he's going to get us essentially what's going to have to happen is he's going to have to make a disease roll to see if he has infection set in, and if he doesn't, it'll be all good.
Good. Yeah.
But
And
then you have to walk over to Dr. Bering after this
It's crumpled.
with his cracked spine. He's not moving. He's just laying there. Thankfully, this is not a life-threatening injury. Strangely enough, it's only permanent if you do not give him medical aid in time. So go ahead and give him a medical aid roll now.
And this is not a.
This is not
Survival.
This is not survival, so you don't get the +2 for that.
Let's
But you
see.
do get your med kit. You have your field kit, which I think is a +2 anyway.
But I can't use my surgical kit because he's not
No.
dying. So let me. Takes things down a lot. Okay, so 5 6. All right.
Can't do any resource extraction down here.
Hmm.
I have a single success.
Oof.
Single success. With that, you patch up Dr. Bering. You basically give him some essentially like some stimulants you have in there to kind of get some
Oh.
blood flowing.
Oh, that. Okay, yeah. So
Yes,
he
not
doesn't get you
not his favorite kind. These are actual medicinal, and
Oh.
which, I mean, for being honest, it's close to the real thing. But regardless, you get the blood flowing, and he's still fucked up, and he's gonna need like rehab for like 10 or 11 days, but it's not going to be permanent damage.
But he can't move right now.
He can't move.
Fuck.
So that's where we get to the fun part of this, because Aleutian was able to fix the transmitter that you recovered from the Lurker's den.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, the cobbled together UPP transmitter is capable of working in the canyon. Whatever they've done to it, whatever tweaks they've made to it, unlike your radios that can't reach anywhere, this one does. And so you're able to call for help.
We play the message.
You're just like, please God, help me. It's short range, and Aleutian tries to talk you through everything.
Mm-hmm.
But eventually, after a few hours, you hear the rumbling of a tractor. And looking over the side from the top of the canyon where your ropes are rappelled down from, you see Kagawa from Stone's Throw. And that's where we'll end tonight's episode.
Comedy of errors.
I thought they both died.
I did too. I was like, well,
got
that's
pretty
it.
close. Well, there's only 3 of us left. You know, everyone else is just falling to pieces. So let's do favorite moments real quick. Let's start with Graves. Favorite moments of the night, Graves?
I like the mystery of the canyon, I guess. I like the interesting weather effect the canyon had. You know, it was very scary, but I did enjoy it. It was fascinating.
Yes, I can explain it to you at some point.
Yeah, I did like it though.
How about Dr. Salvatore? You know, you got a favorite moment from the night? There's so many.
There were a lot. I love how whenever Graves killed Lurker, I was like, okay, we just need to do this thing. I was like, okay, well, it's like a Joe or maybe blah 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 blah, and then it's flat. Like I wasn't expecting that. I was like, another cave Lurker. Oh my god. I love how horrible things went so quickly. I was very much convinced. I was like, okay, we're all dead now. Like, this is it. You know, this is where the story ends. This was fun. Thank you for running this game, Anthony.
Well, we were going to start up with some new colonists if you guys all died.
Yeah, I was actually praying. I was like, what are we going to do next?
Like, the team went missing.
It went missing in the caves.
It went missing out in the canyons. I don't know what happened.
But I really like all the characters, so I'm happy everyone survived.
Yeah, everybody lived. He may lose his leg, but we'll see.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I had a favorite moment, it was oh man, I just love the fact that everyone forgot about O'Malley up there.
O'Malley. I didn't really like O'Malley, you know.
Well, you're not gonna have to worry about him anymore because he's dead. He's super dead.
Yeah.
And get all those drugs now.
That's true.
I thought that was going to be a whole conflict. I was going to wait. I was going to have to confiscate him when we got back because I didn't want to start
be a whole
shit
thing.
when we got there. Now I can just take him.
Just let it pass.
Sorry, Lucian, you're clean now. Congratulations.
Exactly. We'll see how that goes.
Oh, gosh. It's going to be awesome. Okay. Well, unfortunately, that's going to be it. So if you made it this far, unlike half the players, thank you guys very much for watching. I have been Jumbothic. This has been our Alien campaign. Do make sure to like and subscribe to the channel if you have not already. And go ahead and leave us a comment down in the comment section. We'd love to read them. We'd love to hear from you. Hopefully you enjoyed the very tense session for this mission. And the next session is going to be a little more upbeat because it's going to be an Endeavor session, and we'll see how time passes and how everything plays out. So unfortunately, that's going to be it, though. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you in the next one. Have a good day.